What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back. Hopefully you like the new setup. Got myself a little office going on here. Please pardon the noise today. They are doing construction outside my apartment, putting up some scaffolding, and yeah, one of the perks of living in New York City, constant construction. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was I wanted to go over product photography. Product photography isn't exactly something that I have done too often, but it's something that I want to get into. A lot of people want to shoot for bigger brands like Nike, Adidas, Puma, Apple, and those are all fantastic brands to shoot for and work for. However, I think when you're first starting out in photography, cinematography, and you want to start building your portfolio, you can make spec ad product photos for these companies, but the chances of them actually reaching out are fairly low. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. If you want to do it, then go for it. What I'm going to do today is actually shoot for a smaller brand. That's what I've been doing for the past couple of months now. I've been shooting for different coffee brands. I've been finding that that's my niche with photography. I decided to choose a smaller coffee brand called Wakako. They make a mini portable espresso machine, and which is fantastic for people who travel often, go camping all the time, or maybe you just want an espresso at work but there's no espresso machine. This company is fantastic. They make little products like this, where they also make travel coffee making products. My girlfriend actually got this for me for Christmas because I've been wanting to try and get an espresso machine for a while, and so she got me this to hold me off until I can actually save some money for an espresso machine. But it's actually been kind of great. Because it doesn't take up a lot of space in my kitchen, and living in a New York City apartment, there's not a lot of space at all. If you guys have any recommendations on any other coffee products, please leave a comment below, and I'll check them out. All right, so let's talk gear really quick before we get into this. I will be using my Canon EOS R, fantastic photo camera, using the 85 millimeter, and I'm going to be using a 35 as well. That's what we're going to do today. Let's get to it. Alright, so something that you want to keep in mind when you're doing product photography is you want to have layers, you want to have texture to your photos. What I've got for us today is actually some, I don't even know what these are called. They're food trays. And basically I'm going to be using these as my backdrops. Now, I did a little research on Wakako, photos that they have on their website, and they have photos that are kind of very outdoorsy, very woodsy, so I thought that these trays would be a great addition. Texture's a big deal. Also getting some little, if it's an espresso company, you're gonna want espresso cups. So I've got a few of these little guys here. I would say that in any product photography shoot that you're doing, research the company that you're going to do the shoot for, whether you're going to actually work for them or that you want to work for them. Figure out what it is that they put on their website, that they put on their Instagram. You want to just keep in line with that, so that way they may actually be more inclined to use your photo. What I want to create is like a scene. I want to create depth. I want to create all this texture. I want the photo to be engaging. And basically, I want to try and create as many levels to it to where whenever someone looks at it, they just can't stop looking at it just for even a couple of seconds. That's the goal, at least for product photography, is making someone want to get the product. So that's my goal right now. Now for the Instagram post that I want to do for Wakako, I want it to be 3 photos, okay? I want it to be 3 different types of photos, but I also kind of want it to be kind of like a travel from home, outdoors but at home kind of thing. Unfortunately, I don't have any plants here because, I can't keep things alive like that. Anyway, I'm gonna find a location in my apartment that looks kind of pretty. It has nice light, and has great texture still and great depth of field. And one of those locations is gonna be actually by my window in my living room. And again, this is all to just kind of show that like you can do this all at home, and it's super simple, super easy. You just have to find the right spots as well. Let's do that. All right, so one of the last things I want to do is I want to take that third and final picture. And I had a couple of ideas in mind. At first, I was going to have an in-action photo of me using it. However, I just remembered I have a fire escape. Trying to get more of this, again, outdoorsy but from home feel. And I'm kind of feeling the vibes of the fire escape. Let's see what I do. It actually doesn't make that bad of espresso, for being what it is. Here's the final product of the photos. You guys, let me know what you think below in the comments. Tell me, how you feel about them, what it is that you like, and if anything, you can always go to my Instagram, which will be right here, and just go to my Instagram, give yourself a little shout out on there, say, hey, it's me. I'm here. I know it's not my best, but it's something that I can do from home. So yeah, it's just stuff that I wanted to show people that they can do from home. And product photography is one of those where like you can do it from home. You have to start making that work for yourself. And then eventually either that brand or some other brand similar to them will reach out. And that's kind of my goal with this, is to post this on my Instagram, on my social media, on my website, and on YouTube now. And hopefully Wakako reaches out. And if they don't, that's totally fine. I think that at the end of the day, it's just also about me progressing as a photographer, as a filmmaker, and adding on to my portfolio. Now, there might be a part 2 coming along here in the next couple of days, because I also want to make a spec commercial for Wakako. So be on the lookout. I might actually try and release that earlier in the week, so we may have a new video coming out in the next couple of days. So you definitely want to stick around. Hit that subscribe button and definitely like this video. All right, guys. If you want to see a video on how I edited the photos, please leave a comment below. Let me know. I was definitely trying to go for a more natural look in these photos, and that's kind of my style. So let me know if you want to see a video like that. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.